Welcome to Port Grin, the floating trade port with the bustling markets and the finest of ales in all of Talos. Why, folks here get so drunk they often set sail in fruit crates.
Oh dear.
Yeah, rule of thumb, try to avoid making eye contact here.
Noted.
Tired of getting ripped off at the Falconer Market? Yearning for a larger variety of goods? Well, you come to the right place then. Thank you for your service, traveler.
Welcome. It's 50G for one night. Would you like to stay? That's all right. Whenever you need to rest, just come on back.
Zach, it's good to see you. How may we be of service?
I'm looking for Captain Ryan.
Captain Ryan's at the pub right now. The only way to reach him there is by rowboat.
Alright, we'll rent a rowboat then.
Zach, you've helped us a great deal back at Whirlpool. This trip is on me. Whenever you're ready, just let me know.
Thank you, Seth.
Are you ready to go? That's alright. Whenever you're ready, just let me know. Be sure to hold on tight. These little guys aren't as sturdy as they used to be.
There's a cruel trick that the powerful monsters will try to play. When it seems like your attacks aren't doing any damage, try shattering their defenses.
Did you know that there's a collector in Dark Sands who sells valuable trinkets? Should you be poisoned, paralyzed, or blinded by an opponent, it may benefit you to purchase some offer.
The people of Port Grin are too easily entertained.
Tonlust is comprised of 4 main islands: Falconer, Draconica, Exotica, and Tundra. There's quite a bit of ocean between them.
They say an enormous water dragon roams the seas to the north. I'd refrain from going there if I were you.
If you feel your adventure is coming to a close, you must ask yourself this. Have you won all the cups? Have you found all the songs? If not, there's still much for you to do.
I was promised cake. Where's the cake?
Whoops. I spilled a bit on my shorts. It didn't smell like alcohol, though.
Celebrate while you can, but the greatest of adventures is yet to come.
Fail to rob a pirate, and you get stuck serving them ale while wearing this silly outfit. I don't even like bunnies.
We always have a few rounds of ale before our departure. In hindsight, perhaps that is why we keep getting ambushed lately. Nah.
Well now, Sir Zack, to what do I owe this pleasure? Come to have a drink with the men, eh?
Not quite, Captain Ryan. I was wondering if I could borrow a ship.
You're always on the move, it would seem. And where do you plan on going this time?
I wish to head back to Dark Sands.
Dark Sands? What the blazes do you want from there?
I know it's dangerous, but you'll have to trust me.
I'll take your word for it, Sir Zack. After all, you helped the crew back at Whirlpool, so I owe you a trip or two.
Thank you, Captain.
Just be sure to stock up well before we set sail. Dark Sands is a cruel place for the common traveler. Are ye all set, Zack? That's fine. I could use a few minutes to sober up anyways. All right then, let us set sail for Dark Sands.
Hello, young travelers. What are you doing all the way out here?
We should be asking you the same thing.
I set up camp here many months ago. Some people take refuge in the mountains or deep in the forest. I prefer the desert.
I see.
If you're searching for treasure in Dark Sands, might I suggest the abandoned ruins of Draconica?
Draconica. Isn't that the temple where the dragon elves used to reside?
Oh yes, but they've long been snuffed out. Nothing but your typical desert beasts reside there now.
That temple was where Archelius took his final stand during the Rune War.
Then that's where we'll find the lance.
I knew it! Treasure hunters! Well, if you're looking for some peculiar accessories, why not take a look at my assortment?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Feel free to look around. Come back again.
Ye who wishes to wield the great dragon lance, come face the ultimate trial of power. Test your might.
Now let's just grab this thing and get out of here.
With that weapon, we have a chance of thwarting the Dragon Elves. Now all that remains are the runes of fire and spirit.
What? No. No!
Thwart the dragon elves, will you? What a foolish thought.
Megara!
It has been some time, Drake. Are you enjoying your new body?
Are you the black-winged one?
Indeed I am, Draconis. And you have been very disobedient lately.
Hellish demon! I will end you for this!
You will not harm her grace.
Such disobedience needs to be disciplined. If you think you're strong enough to thwart us, then by all means, take your shot. Marcus, darling, let us show them the true might of the Dragon Elves.
As you wish.
I won't give up. I'll never give up.
How pitiful. You truly believe you have a say in all this?
I don't understand. If I'm capable of using the runes, how is it that I keep losing?
Foolish Draconist, you know so little. Perhaps it would be easier to show you.
Is that a rune?
Indeed it is. By sampling your rune energy, we have been slowly creating our own rune. The Crown Rune.
It commands all of the others. You all have been helping us fuel it.
What do you plan to do once it's finished?
Enough of this! I say we slay the rest and take the Draconis for ourselves.
You two have done quite enough. Your orders were to retrieve the lance and nothing else.
That voice.
You forget that our hands cannot touch that foul blade. If you want it so badly, then you must creep out of the shadows and claim it yourself.
Very well.
No way!
Your Majesty?
Dravunde, the great lance. With its power, I shall obtain everlasting rule.
We're not going to let that happen.
Good! I could use a test. Let's see how it handles in the hands of the Golden Wing. You have done well, Zack. You truly are the finest of Luther's knights.
How can this be?
Don't sound so surprised. I have you to thank for all of this.
Zack, what is he talking about?
Among all the tales you've told of your life back home, it was the church girl Sarah that piqued my interest.
And I presume you used the Dragon Elves to help validate her position as the lost Draconist?
We ran a little test. flood Mosswood with monsters and see if the Rune of Earth reacts to Sarah's presence.
As soon as it chose her, we were given the signal. From there, I decided to head to the Aqua Rune and see for myself.
So when we fought, it was just a test?
Oh yes. It was merely a means of sampling your rune energy.
I never thought I'd see the day when the Dragon Elves and Falconer would join forces.
A mutual contract, if you will. We both combined our efforts to create a replica of Archelius.
The nest. So, you did have a hand to play in it after all.
I entrusted the project to Marcus and Megara, whom hired numerous scholars. The results were less than favorable.
But upon shutting down the project, one of our scholars took refuge with a draconic embryo.
William! He was the only one who knew.
So the snake slithered far beyond Mosswood. I should have known.
Our search was halted as we focused on other matters. The remains of Deathspire, the key to Dravunde, and the Crown Rune.
Yes, a rune that is capable of channeling all 5 runes at once, without draining the life energy of a host.
But in order to activate, it required energy from the 5 elements. And that's where you come in.
Don't you see, Draconist? No matter what you do, your actions will always play into our hand.
We'll see about that.
Sarah?
I know more about these runes than anyone else. Let's see what happens when I try and fuse them.
Sarah, don't!
Stop her!
Very clever, Draconist.
No matter. We have what we need for now. I trust you two have sampled the runes of Aqua and Wind?
Indeed. We shall return to our base and test a rune fusion of our own.
Excellent. We must not let them gain the upper hand.
Blind fool. He allows far too much leeway with them.
Stay on task, my love. Our time will come.
Where am I? What is this place? What the? Well, looks like I'm on my own for now. I have to find the others.